Welcome back to another video. Hope everyone's keeping well. Today I wanted to share a manifestation that has happened in the last few days since the last few videos that I have posted. I'm going to keep this really quick and really short, but quite simply, the estate agent that I have been contacting in Dubai, who has been helping me and giving me all the information over the last 8 to 12 months in regards to relocating to Dubai and just general information with moving to Dubai and the property market out there. He sent me 3 companies to contact in regards to the company formation, getting your company set up, getting the visas, the residencies through the company, and of course sort of how to sponsor yourself and sponsor any other parties that are coming with you. So I contacted 3 companies, and with one of these companies getting back to me, a miracle, well, not a miracle, but let's say something that I've been trying to achieve, something that I've been looking for, something that I've been wanting. We can say it as many different ways as possible, but something that I have been almost visualizing as well is landing a contract and a partnership in Dubai for my B2B company services, right? So what happened is I sent the company a message basically explaining what my business is, what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to relocate, etc., etc. Sort of what can you do to help me, and sort of what are the prices. So as he responded, of course he sent me a message of what the prices are, how it's going to help, and what they do as well. But the main thing he said was that he can see a really strong and interesting collaboration between my business and his current network and his partnerships out in Dubai. He's been living in Dubai since he was a kid. He was born and raised in Dubai. He's been over there for well over 30 years now, has a strong foundation of network connections and a great pipeline where he can actually introduce some of his own clients to my business, which then means I can expand my business out into Dubai. This is something that I've wanted to happen for a while. It's something that I've been trying to make happen. It's something that I've been cold calling companies about, just trying to land partnerships and connections that can obviously help me with generating and moving my business to Dubai. And I don't just mean moving my business and setting up in Dubai, but I also mean being active in the market over there, actively serving Dubai clients and actually having business contracts over in Dubai. And it has officially came about, and it always comes around in the way that you least expect it. I didn't expect that the one company that I'd be speaking to about setting up my visas and getting my company formatted over there would be the person and the contact that I needed, that would then come back to me and say, actually there's a really strong opportunity for us to actually work together, collaborate and partner up on potential projects and future long-term business and contracts. So we've progressed forward. We had a 2.5-hour conversation. It went extremely well. Super nice guy. He knows his stuff. I personally think that this is another big step in the right direction. I spoke about quantum leaping before, taking those big extra steps and, taking action on tasks, even though if you're not really in the position to actually do it. So for example, let's say ring in a company who help you set up companies in Dubai, even though you don't have the money yet to pursue with it, which is the case. However, look at what has came from it. I've got a great contact and a big opportunity for me once I'm out there in Dubai. So the biggest hurdle, which isn't really a hurdle whatsoever, but the biggest thing now, or the next thing, is just getting to Dubai. And I've said this before, I've got so many contacts that I can now arrange a meeting with over in Dubai. Once I'm there, that's it. It's all going to go exactly the way that it needs to go, and I think that's where all the opportunity is going to lie. The minute I get to Dubai, I'm going to have all the right contacts, all the right connections, and all the right opportunities to get stuck into, and I think my business is going to absolutely blow up once I get over there. That's one of the manifestations I've had recently. Is a crazy manifestation, I personally believe. Just the way that the company has turned around and say, actually this is going to be a really good opportunity for us to work together. I even asked him how come he hasn't had, or how come he hasn't spoken to a company before that does what I do, and why me. It's a case of that he doesn't want to start his own business in what I do, and he'd rather just be able to be the middleman between a client and me and business and just take a cut. So it's that simple. Any conversation can change your life, and you just don't know what's around the corner. So from contacting the company about setting up my business and setting up my visas over there has now turned into a possible long-term business opportunity in Dubai itself. Applying the universal laws This is literally what I talk about: law of attraction, law of cause and effect. And this is just the universe in full swing. This isn't just one law. This is me applying all the laws as a system, as a cycle, and I've now had this pop up, which is a manifestation. You know, it's a small win. Super excited to see where this conversation and this contact that I have will actually lead. But I personally think that it's going to be a very useful connection, and I personally believe this is where and how the Dubai business is now going to start. So that's all for now. Hope everyone has enjoyed the video. Hopefully this will give you some inspiration to keep chipping away. Don't give up. Keep holding that faith. Keep holding that burning desire in your stomach, in your heart up here. Keep that vision strong. Keep believing. Hold faith. Hold the assumption that it's already done. Take the action even though you can't afford it. Take the action even though the odds are against you. Take the action anyways. Take the action when you're inspired. Just take the action, because you do not know what is going to come from it. And from nothing, I've now got a new connection out in Dubai who's going to help me get business. So that's all for now. See you in the next one.